Can't get a fair contract, and that the bridge seems to be demanding more and more from them every time they come back to the negotiating table. In particular, right now, they're upset because the bridge is demanding that families that work for the bridge pay a higher percentage, a higher payment for their health care than single workers do.
And we want a fair contract. We've given them way more than I personally feel comfortable with, but we've given them that as just for the sake of getting a contract, and they still want more.
Why do you think it is that they want this enrollment cost payment?
I think they want to set a precedent. It's not been done. No, it's not done anywhere else. And once they do it here, the supervisors will turn around and push it on 20,000 union workers in San Francisco, San Mateo, and Marin. So this is a stepping stone.
We value everything that you do at the district and always have, and I think we'll, continue that tradition for sure.
The employees say that they've given already $2 million in concessions, and that's more than the bridge was originally asking for. So, why isn't that enough?
I'm not on the labor committee. I'm not on the negotiations, but we want a fair contract for sure. And again, we value our employees.
You were just talking with Janet Riley. Did you get any sense of what the issues are now for her?
She gave me the usual rhetoric that we've been hearing, and I told her, why would you not want labor peace for a principal when you have received in our contract negotiations, we've given you 3/4 of what it is you wanted. And actually more than that, because we already are involved and agreed to some cost sharing. But you're asking for cost sharing on top of cost sharing, which creates a burden, an increased burden upon our people. We worked on Extend Health. The pension issue is pretty much worked out, and these are all hot button items. But now you still want more on top of more. And when we ask questions about what costs are you trying to recoup or in negotiations, you don't have a number to even give us. The number that you had, we've exceeded that, and now we ask a question and say, okay, what number are you trying to get to? And the answer is, well, we don't know. So how can you negotiate something if you don't know what you're negotiating for?
Some people are saying that one of the issues here is they want to use Golden Gate Bridge workers as a sort of a stepping stone for other contracts that are being negotiated with other government workers. Do you think there's some possible sense to that?
That's a standard ploy, but that doesn't mean we have to capitulate to it because they want to use us to now make some other group bow down. This is negotiations. We need to negotiate what's best for our people. Okay, we understand the fiscal issues. We understand those kinds of things. But we also understand our own fiscal issues. We have families. We have all kinds of things that are affecting us relative to our families, the costs. Medical costs is high. We got a family of 5. They don't live here in Sea Cliff. They don't overlook the ocean and have nice little parties. Okay, they're living in apartments. They've lost homes, and they're paying for their families and kids, school-age kids, and then our retirees who have vested rights. Now you're trying to say, well, let's change their vested rights. Okay, we're fighting to make sure that their vested rights are protected. So their principle may be opposed to our principle. Our principle is protecting people. Their principle is you're not a person but a bottom line.
Would you see this as the neighborhood of the 1%?
It's definitely beyond my percent. She is the president of the board of directors for the Golden Gate Bridge, and her house overlooks the Golden Gate Bridge. You know, this is beautiful. And I don't begrudge her having it. But what I do begrudge is that you have failed to understand the plight of the common person, the common man or woman, the people that really do all the work. So you can oversee it and sit in your board meeting, have your orchid parties, and celebrate your 75th and have all the beautiful flowers out there to hide the impact on people that you're having by your policies.
Well, I think that this is another step in the process, and it was clear to Ms. Riley that we're going to be here.
This was announced in January of 2012. The Golden Gate Festival, the official public celebration of the 75th anniversary of the Golden Gate Bridge. The multifaceted event will be held on May 27, 2012, and span the San Francisco waterfront from Fort Point to Pier 39. Under the theme Bridging Us All, the Golden Gate Festival is the center point of the bridge's year-long 75th anniversary program. Harkening back to the spirit of the Golden Gate Fiesta when the bridge opened on May 27, 1937, highlights of the 2012 celebration include a historic watercraft parade, multiple music and dance stages, art installations, history and educational presentations, display of cars from 1937 to the present, and bridge-related activities on Christie Field and the Marina Green. These activities will be complemented by bridge-themed events and performances at waterfront venues including Fort Mason Center, Ghirardelli Square, San Francisco Maritime Park, Fisherman's Wharf, and Pier 39, among others. On Sunday evening, May 27th at approximately 9:30 p.m., the weekend celebration will conclude with a spectacular 75th anniversary fireworks display and grand finale. The Golden Gate Bridge stands today as a testament of innovation and imagination, a bridge built by the people during the Great Depression, said Janet Riley, president of the Golden Gate Bridge Highway and Transportation District Board of Directors. In honor of its 75th anniversary, we are reaching out to the people of the Bay Area and beyond to join us in a community-based celebration along the San Francisco waterfront. The bridge is not the stage this time. Rather, the community will come together to celebrate this engineering wonder together in a festival atmosphere. In addition to the Golden Gate Festival, the year-long 75th anniversary features Tributes to the Bridge, a series of public programs being presented throughout the year by Bay Area museums, cultural centers, universities, arts organizations, children's groups, and others. Construction of a new 3,500 square foot bridge pavilion to serve as a welcome and interpretive center and to provide a museum store featuring a wide range of commemorative and interpretive bridge merchandise. Renovation of the historic roundhouse into a program staging and visitor education center. Upgrades to the Bridge Cafe, including a new menu with locally sourced and sustainable items. A green screen photo area where visitors can picture themselves in dramatic and publicly inaccessible bridge locations, such as the top of the tower. New personally guided bridge tours, including the first ever night tours utilizing the latest in audio technology, and enhancements to the Bridge Plaza and the adjacent national parklands, trails, and overlooks within the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. As the storied entrance to San Francisco Bay, the Golden Gate and its iconic bridge is the namesake and centerpiece of our national park, said Frank Dean, Golden Gate National Recreation Area General Superintendent. The scenery, the history, and extraordinary natural setting inspire millions of visitors a year to come into the area. With the new facilities and education programs being launched at the bridge this spring, the experience will be even more remarkable. For additional information about the Golden Gate Bridge's 75th anniversary and downloadable image of the original bridge, construction, and current day operations, please visit the press room at www.goldengatebridge75.org.
Poor dog.